Today's review is going to be on the Razor HD 10x42 binoculars. I upgraded. I had the Diamondbacks 10x42, and I think just like everything else, you want a little bit better, a little bit gooder. So we upgraded. Razors, Diamondbacks. Start off with some specs, I guess. First thing is, this is off Sportsman's Warehouse. It's not really a spec, but you're gonna find these for about $9.99.99. I'm sure there's some times you can get a discount, but yeah, you're about $1,000. You're looking at an exit pupil of 4.2 millimeters. How you get that is, of course, you take this divided by your power. So 42 divided by 10 give you 4.2 millimeters. That tells you how much, exit pupil you have, which is the amount of light through, anyways. You also got about, I think it's 360 or 362 and some change field of view at 1,000 yards. You can close focus up to about 6 feet, which is kind of cool. The kid and I will go in the backyard and we'll look at bugs and birds and whatnot in the backyard, which our backyard's not very big, so that close focus is actually pretty cool. If there's any birders or buggers on here, that'll probably help you out big time with that close view. Nice smooth hinge. You got rubber cupped eyes compared to the Diamondbacks. Actually, there's no real rubber on there. It's kind of just that straight plastic. The the Razors, you've got that rubber edge right there. One thing that I would like to make sure I highlight is the locking diopter. So the Diamondbacks, and I'm not sure about the Vipers, but this on your right tube, you can just start spinning it. With the Razors, and I believe the UHDs also, the Razor UHDs, you actually unlock it, make your focus, and then you lock it back in. That's something that I wish I would have known before. I was kind of messing with them when I first got them about, call it 3-4 months ago. And I was trying to focus my right eye, couldn't get it, didn't want to force it, had to get on the internet and look it up. So just give you a little step there. Click, move it, click it back down. So yeah, locking diopter, whatever. Weight-wise, you are looking at 24.8 ounces, which is actually quite a bit heavier than the Diamondbacks. I don't have the specs. I'll put a little up here about these weights, this weight, but these 24.8. I would say, tell you the truth, that there is a significant difference in your view in these compared to these. I don't have a very good trained eye on it, so take this from an ignorant individual. You look through these, then you look through these, and this is like looking through your bare eyes with 10 power. These, there's some discoloration, not bad though. You get a little bit of like a rainbowing on leaves. Like if you're looking out at leaves, you'll get like this, I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a hue around the leaf. Animal wise, I'm sure you wouldn't get it because it's not grabbing as much light as like a leaf reflects light, for stuff like that doesn't. But yeah, the Diamondback are a good binocular. It's a good starting point, don't get me wrong, but these Vortex, it's definitely elevated what you can see. I shoot archery in my backyard, and I'll have these on my chest with my bino harness and my rangefinder there. You hit the target at like 80 yards with your arrow. With the naked eye, you can't see it. You pop these up, and it just makes my fletchings, which are orange and white, just pop. The Diamondbacks, again, you can see them. They're not a bad thing. It just doesn't do that pop. This is a great product. I've looked through other ones, Leopolds. I've looked through, what else was there? There's some Bushnells and Nikons, which are, again, not bad binoculars. I went with Vortex more or less because a buddy has recommended them highly. I will have to say that he is spot on. They've got that warranty, and other companies have warranties. Vortex is just a lot more vocal about theirs, but you could literally lose these, your hunting buddy can find them. He could accidentally drive them over with his vehicle, send them in, either get them fixed, or you're getting a brand new pair. That's pretty outstanding if you ask me. I don't know if there's anything else other than it's just a great product. They got great customer service. They send you a hat with it. I believe all new ones come now with a pouch. When I bought my Diamondbacks, they didn't. I had to buy the pouch. They come with just like a hard carrying case. I don't know if I have it up here somewhere. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't see it. It's right here. The Diamondbacks came with this hard case, which is kind of cool. It's really nice for traveling. It's pretty solid. You can throw it in a backpack if you want to go on a hike or whatnot. It's not going to get damaged. I personally don't ever use this other than for storing like the neck strap and whatnot in. There's other videos online you can see about unboxings. Don't really do an unboxing. I'm not a big fan of opening something out of the box and giving you a review on it. I like to put some time behind it and then tell you about it. But yeah, so to go back to everything, Diamondbacks, great vinyl. Now these are not the HDs. Mine are a lot older, but they do justice. So, you know, I wouldn't deter anybody from going with these, which I believe these are $2.99. I don't remember. I think they're $2.99. One big noticeable difference though is if I can do this, is do you see the size difference right here? That is, they definitely increased the glass on your reticle side, I think that's called. This one's a lot smaller. They're a lot smoother, you know, with every aspect of it. The eye cups are smoother, the hinge is smoother. One thing that I've noticed big difference between the Razors and the Diamondbacks is your focus knob. This one is just butter smooth. It's crazy. I mean, you just barely put any pressure on it and you can get it to move, which could be a downfall, but I personally like that. With the Diamondbacks, it's a little bit more of it's just tight, which isn't bad. Again, that could probably be a good thing as you're slipping it in and out of your pouch. It's not going to bump, but you don't ever really set your focus until you see something and then you focus. But yeah, their size difference, there's really not much size difference. These come in at, it's like 5.9 on the height. This one's just a little bit less. You can kind of maybe see the difference there, maybe a 1/4 of an inch. The width of these is 5.1, and I'm reciting this off of Vortex's website. I don't know what the 0.1 would be in inches. Call it an 1/8, lack of a better, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, I really enjoy these Razors. I'm not saying that these Diamondbacks, I keep repeating myself, are bad. They're a great starting bino. I know they have that other class, I think it's called the Crossfire, which is the step below. So it would go Crossfire, Diamondback, Viper, Razors, Razor HD, then Razor UHDs. I do have a pair of Razor UHDs coming. I want to put some time behind them before I put a review up on them. Like I said, I don't like unboxing something and then like, oh, these are a great product when you don't go out there and use them. But use these now for quite a while. I'm very impressed with them. I've got a elk hunt planned for this coming October out in Utah. We'll really put these to the test. I do have the Pro Bino adapter, I think it's called, where you take this thread out, put it in, and you can put it on your tripod. Right now I have just that quick one. I don't know where it's at. It's just a little pedestal. You screw that onto the plate of your tripod and you set it on there. The one thing I didn't like about that though is if you want to grab your tripod, your binos are on it, and you want to take off to, you know, if the animal's moving or whatever the circumstance is, you want to go on a hike and you don't want to take your binos off of it, it's loosey-goosey. With the other one that has the stud that comes through this point here, it'll actually lock onto there. You can walk around with it, which that's why I'm going with that style. The other one's not bad. Again, if you're just sitting in glass, and it's great. It's easy on and off. I'll put a link in the bottom here in the description of which ones I've purchased. So yeah, great product. Love Vortex warranty. Love what they do. I'm glad that they keep pumping out items, glass for us to use. If you like them, I would check them out. Like I said, Sportsman's Warehouse online anyways, you're looking at $999.99 plus tax, 7%, depends on what state you're in, so just prepare yourself. There's a saying out there, buy once, cry once. You know, I don't know if I'm a full believer of that. Buy what you can without breaking the bank. I just have a fortunate opportunity to obtain these, so I'm very, very pleased with them. There's my review on the Vortex 10x42 Razor HDs. Thanks for tuning in.